I love electric scooters and have been riding and reviewing them as my full-time job for nearly 4 years now. In that time, I have ridden literally hundreds of scooters, from the cheapest ones you can buy to some of the fastest, most absurd two-wheeled personal electric vehicles on the market. Each year, I normally do a video covering my top 5 favorite scooters that I rode that year, but this year I wanted to dive deeper and look at my favorite scooters at every single significant price point, from under $500 to over $3,000. These are scooters that I would gladly spend my own money on and can wholeheartedly recommend. To be clear, there are many excellent scooters available, scooters that would undoubtedly be a good choice. However, this list represents the absolute best in my opinion. Still, in most categories, it was hard to narrow it down to just a single scooter, so I've included honorable mentions where relevant. Links to the scooters in this video will be down below in the description. If you want to support me in what I do, using my links and discount codes is the best way to do that and will get you the best price on these scooters. So let's get to it. Starting at the ultra budget, less than $400 category, the Segway E2 and E2 Plus reign supreme as the best super inexpensive entry-level scooters. The E2 line is low maintenance, high quality, and an excellent choice for teen and smaller riders, and is one of the best selling scooters on the market right now for good reason. The new KQi 100P, released just a few months ago, boasts front suspension and an impressive top speed of 17 miles an hour, and it earns an honorable mention in this category. New is known for its build quality and modern design, which makes them a favorite brand of mine. The KQi 100P is a little more oriented towards adult riders, and if you are a larger rider on an extreme budget, I would lean in this direction. New and Segway really dominate this sector of the scooter market with quality, good-looking products at fantastic prices, and you're going to keep seeing them on this list until we get over about $1,000. Essentially, if it's a New or a Segway under $1,000, it's probably an excellent scooter. This holds true with our next category, the $400 to $700 middle entry-level tier. There are a lot of good choices at this price, but only one amazing choice, and it's the same scooter that has topped this category for years, the new KQi3 Pro. All the KQi3 models are great, but the Pro is the best value in my opinion, and with it on sale pretty consistently for under $600, it literally feels like you're stealing from New. I don't know how they make money on this scooter. The build quality is unmatched, it's a quick, peppy scooter for the money, it has a fun top speed of 20 miles an hour, it folds up and down in seconds, the handlebars are wide, the riding platform is huge with a nice tail, and the design is modern and sleek. Its only real downside is that you have to use New's app, which is still, even after all these years, not great, but is worth dealing with to use such a fantastic scooter. My honorable mention in this category goes to another Segway scooter, the F2. This scooter is a great option with a lot of the same features as the new KQi3 series, with good geometry, wide handlebars, and quick folding while being quick and fun. And they have the F2 Pro for a little bit more money, which offers excellent front suspension and a little more range. And in the $700 to $1,000 category, surprise, surprise, it's New again, with the KQi 300P and X being my favorite scooter series at this price. They took everything I love about the KQi3 series and made it better, keeping the same build quality and design, but adding fantastic hydraulic front suspension, more power, and a higher top speed, while offering them at the same initial price that the KQi3 Pro and Max started at. Essentially, you're getting more scooter for the same price. Now, if you had asked me at the beginning of the year, before the KQi 300 series was released, what the best scooter under $1,000 was, I would have said the Segway Max G2. As a full suspension, long range, fast fun, and high quality scooter, it would be a disservice to not mention it as an honorable mention for this category. Okay, onward and upward to the over $1,000 categories. These categories are going to cover a bit larger price ranges. The $1,000 to $1,500 price category is going to have two winners, because this is where we see kind of a split in scooter philosophy. You have your big, heavy, fast dual motor scooters starting to pop up here, but you also have the luxury ultra portable scooters that exchange power for weight reduction. My choice for the best performance scooter in this price category is the awesome Gallop, and at $1,100 it offers the best bang for your buck in this price range. You get the features and performance of a scooter much more expensive than it. Close to 40 mile an hour top speed, removable battery, and fantastic suspension are features you don't usually see till the higher prices. If you want to get addicted to scootering and you want a scooter that you can grow into as your skills get better, but you're on a tight budget, there really isn't a better option. The Apollo Go is my honorable mention for this category. It's a little less performance oriented than the Gallop, with a still fun top speed of around 26 miles an hour, but instead it's gone very feature and design focused for about $150 more. This has my favorite thumb throttle I've ever tested and is probably the best looking scooter you can get at the price. My choice for a portable, lightweight option at the price is the KQi Air and Air X. There really isn't anything that comes close to the quality of these scooters while being this light. At 26 pounds, these scooters are as easy to carry as scooters get. The Air X is fully carbon fiber and comes in actually a little under 26 pounds, but the regular Air with its partially carbon fiber frame is definitely the better value. They give you the performance of the KQi3 Pro at a fraction of the weight and are perfect for those that don't want a super fast scooter and prefer to be able to carry their scooter around with one hand. If I had to choose one price category that is the best value and covers the largest range of wants and needs, it would be the $1,500 to $2,000 price class. And the Max Fun 10 Pro would be my choice for the best value at the price. At launch, the scooter was $2,200, and I considered it one of the best scooters at the price. With it dropping in price to $1,800 over the past few months, this scooter is just hard to beat. With a 72-volt LG battery, PMT street tires, some of the quickest acceleration I've tested at the price, and a top speed of 43 miles an hour, this scooter is high quality, fast, and a ton of fun. If you love speed, then my honorable mention, the Yumi Raptor, is for you. At less than $1,600, this is one of the least expensive ways to go 50 miles an hour on a scooter. All of the features and components are great, but just gets edged out by the Max Fun. However, if you very highly value top speed over acceleration and you want to save a bit of money, then go with the Raptor. Moving on to the $2,000 to $2,500 price range, the Nami Klima is one of my favorite scooters ever made. The base model Nami Klima actually comes in under $2,000 at $1,900 right now, which is an amazing price. But the reason that that scooter didn't top the previous category is that the Nami Klima Max, with a larger 30 amp hour LG battery, is now at the astonishingly low price of $2,200. It launched close to $3,000, and that was kind of the big thing stopping me from recommending this version of the scooter. Now I actually think it's the better option, as you're getting a well-known battery brand and a significant bump up in range. Even heavier riders blasting around in the top speed mode will get a minimum of 25 to 30 miles of range. The Klima is lightning quick and has some of the best suspension I've ever tested on an electric scooter. This is a true enthusiast scooter that can also be folded down and fit in a car relatively easily. My honorable mention is the Cabo Wolf Warrior X GT, one of the best all-terrain scooters I've ever ridden. It has a slightly higher top speed than the Klima and it gets more range, but it has a slower 0 to 30 acceleration time and costs an extra $200. It's a super stable, solid scooter, and if you plan on doing any off-roading, you'll thank yourself for going with this scooter. The $2,500 to $3,000 price class is on the upper limit of what any sane person would consider spending on an electric scooter. Another one of my favorite scooters ever, the Cabo Wolf King GT Pro, has actually dropped to under $3,000 and therefore is the clear winner in this category. A stupid top speed of over 60 miles an hour, neck snapping acceleration, dual stem rock solid build, huge riding platform, all-terrain capabilities, and impressive suspension all make the scooter nearly perfect for anything you might want to use it for. Its huge folding dimensions and weight are really the only downsides of this scooter, but you get that with almost any scooter at this price. If you want a scooter that checks just about every box, this is the guy to get. The T-Wing Mars XT 8000W is just about the only scooter that can keep up with the Wolf King GT Pro at this price and earns the honorable mention for this category. With a very similar style and build quality, it does a lot of the same things well, with its adjustable suspension and the fact that it's a little less expensive being its main appeals over the Wolf King GT Pro. The $3,000 plus category is a bit of a mess and is made up of mostly small batch scooters, and generally this is a category that I wouldn't spend my money in because you get really diminishing returns on scooters when they get this expensive. However, the Nami Bernie 2 Max is probably my favorite scooter ever and one of the few scooters worth splurging for in this category. For a scooter that fully immerses you in the enjoyment of riding, there is nothing else I would rather choose. The fully adjustable hydraulic suspension is my favorite on any scooter. Its top speed, while not the fastest scooter ever made, still gets up to a blistering 55 miles an hour. The ride platform is enormous, and its 40 amp hour battery gives you more range than you would ever use in a single ride. If you want to spend $4,000 on a scooter, just get this one. It is a scooter designed by enthusiasts for enthusiasts. The InMotion RS is the only scooter that I feel can hold a candle to the Bernie 2 Max. And while it has a higher top speed and the option of 3 different riding heights, it gets outclassed by the Nami suspension and riding platform size. The Nami also has the superior throttle style if you're into serious high-speed riding and racing. And there you go. All of these scooters are ones that I would be happy to spend my own money on, and hopefully you found one within your budget that inspires you. Links and discount codes will be down in the description if you want to check these scooters out or pick one up. As always, using the links and codes helps support this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.